Hello, I am S Rao. You know me quite well, of course. Well, the puzzle you see behind is another interesting puzzle. I have selected for sharing with all of you people. But one thing, I request you to let me know your impression or idea about this puzzle, my method of solving and my method of presentation and all that, so that it will help me to improve and also encourage me. So, this is my special request. Please oblige. So, let's go there now. Thank you. This is our wonderful puzzle. Let us start in our usual fashion. Start with the top horizontal strip. Here we find number 2 occurring 2 times in 2 rows. That means 2 being here and 2 being here. Looking at this box, this 2 being a cross check, this 2 number 2 takes this position or this position. Therefore, I am making a small change. Let us not get confused. See, I am writing in this right top corner the same number 2, indicating that this number 2 is able to be here or here only in this row and also in this box. Okay. Same way, number 4 also appears 2 times. I will write that also. 4 here and 4 here. So, okay. And then the next number is 9. 9 can take this position or this position. So, I shall write in small. We should not get confused. I am afraid of getting confused myself. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Then let us leave that strip now for the time being. Come here. Here number 1 appears once, 2 appears once, 3 is missing, 4 appears 2 times. Similarly, 4 can take this position or this position. Okay. One point note is this 4 and that 4 have no connection at this time. Okay. So let us not assume it is a pair. Okay, let us not assume anything. Okay. Then 4. Number 7 also gets these 2 positions. Have a look. 7 here and 7 here. Okay. 8. I think other numbers are appearing just once each. 1, 2, 4 over 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now before we leave this strip, have a look. This box is very important. Look at this column. Number 3 being here and 9 being there. In this box, these 2 numbers have to take this position and this position as a pair, not like the single numbers. 3 and 9 here. 3 and 9 here. So, these numbers are written in the left bottom corner of each cell. Okay, a pair. Now look at these 3 cells. We need number 1, 5 and 8 to complete this box. But we find number 5 and 8 here, the same row. That means number 1 is the number which has to take this position as per our 2 by 3 trick, and these 2 places are for the pair of 5 and 8. 5 and 8 here and 5 and 8 here. Okay. Now let us, anything happens here, 5 there, 5 there, okay, 8 here, 8 here, okay. Let us come here. Here, once again, number 1 appears 2 times. We have one cross check of 1 here. That means in this box, number 1 has to be here or here only. Let us mark that also. Okay, 1, okay. Now, 2 is not there, 3 appears once, 4 appears once, 5 gets these 2 places. Have a look, 5 here and 5 here, 5 should be here or here, but this pair we have made prevents us repeating this 5 here. Therefore, this is a certain sure place for number 5. That's the advantage of marking this pair. Okay, and now further, What else? What other number appears 2 times? 5 over 1. We have marked. 2 is not there. 3, 4. Okay, 4 here, 4 here, and 4 here. That means 4 can take this place and this place. Okay, 5. Okay, now look at this box. See, now this 7 here and 7 here, that means number 7 has to take this position or this position only. That means we can already highlighted these 2 cells for number 1. Now 7 also gets the same cells. Therefore, we shall make a pair of that 1 and 7 and 1 and 7, and right here strike off these small numbers. Okay, now this I have jumped a step. This 7 here, this pair, and this 7 here, and this 7 here in this box. We can certainly mark 7 here. Okay, now come back to this box. See, 1 and 7 over. Now look at number 2 above. Number 2 above. That means in this box 2 has to be here or here only. So let us mark that also. 2. Now 2 being here and 2 being there, in this box, this is the place for number 2. That's very nice. Now look above. We have elected these 2 cells for number 2. Now we got this 2. That means 2 cannot take this place, but 2 has to take this place only. So we can delete these small figures. Okay. 9 there. Okay. Now look further at this box. Or look at this left vertical strip. We have an 8 here, 8 there, and an 8 here. That means this is a place for 8. Okay. And now look at this row J. We have a 2 here. This 2 also is there. We have a 2 here, and we have a 2 here. Therefore, this row has to get a 2 here. Okay. And then in this box, look, number 8 is here and 8 is there in this pair. That means 8 cannot take this position and 8 cannot take this position. That means this is the only place for number 8. Okay. And now what about these 2 cells? For 6 and 9, we have a 9 there. So let us mark our 6 here and 9 here. After writing this 9, just look above. This pair gets disturbed. We get a 3 there. And here it's a 9. That's very nice. Okay. And now, these 2 cells in the row J, we can mark for a pair of 3 and 6. We don't have cross 6, so let us make a pair of them, 3 and 6. And 3 and 6. Okay. And now come back to this box. This 6 being here, number 6 has to be here or here and only in this box. A 6 being here in one of these 3 cells, the 6 being there, looking at this box, this is a place for a 6. D1 is for a 6. Okay. And now, look, come back here. See, we have this 5 and 9 here in this row. That means they cannot take these 2 positions. So they are eligible to take one of these, these 2 cells as a pair. So let us mark that pair 5 and 9 here. 5 and 9 and 5 and 9. Okay. Now what about these 2 cells? They are clearly for 3 and 2. We have a 2 there. So we can get a 2 here. And 3 here. That's very nice. Now the beauty here, come back to this box. It's a very important, very impressive box here. That 2 enables us to delete this small 2 here and confirm a 2 here and delete this small 2 also. Okay. Now, I think we are going to complete the story of 2's for this puzzle. If we write a 2 here, that 2 there and that 2 there, this 2 here and that 2 there. So the natural place for the last 2 is this here. Okay. And now, what else can we do now? Let us come back to this box. See, we have a 3 there. Now we have allotted this place for a 3 and 6 pair. So this pair gets disturbed. We get a 6 here and a 3 here. Interesting, nice. Okay. Now what about these 3 cells here? Now that 3 being there, we'll take this position now. That 3 has helped in 2 ways. One is breaking this pair and taking this position. Number 3 here. And what about these 2 places? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 9. We don't have a 4 or 9 here. Okay. Now let us wait. Let them wait there. 4 and 9. Let's have a look at. We have not examined our vertical strips. Let's do it now. Okay. Let them wait there. Look at this now. 1 just appears once. Of course, this pair is there. 2 over 3. 3 gets these 3 cells. 4 over 5. We get a 5 here. Have a look. This pair 5 at this pair of 5 and 9. This is the place for a 5. Okay. Now this cell is allotted for this number 5. This 9 gets deleted here, and this C1 gets the 9 confirmed because we have marked that possibility there. So this small 9 gets deleted, and then what else happens? 5 over 6, 6 over 7. Just 1 7 available. 8 over, and what about 9? 9 here, 9 here. We know it is 4 and 9 here. Okay. Okay, now, while in this strip, let us have a look at these 3 cells. That anything can be done here. 1 3 9. 3 is here. So it is, and 9 is here. Oh, we get it. 1 here. Wonderful. Have a look. See, these 3 cells require 1, 3 and no, I'm making mistake. 1, 3 and 7. Okay. So 3 here and no. This is for 1 and 7. I'm sorry. I'm a bit hurry. I'm sorry. Okay. That's 1 and 7. I'm sorry. So these 2 places are for 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 7. Let us mark them. 1, 3, 7. 1, 3 and 7. Okay. And now let us come to this strip. 1 just appears once. 2 over 3. 3 here and 3 here. 3 here. That means these 2 places are for 3. Now before we go further, have a look at this box. See, we have allotted these 2 cells for number 4. Now we find a 6 here and a 6 here. That means the same 2 cells are eligible for take number 6 also. So let us make a pair of them. Strike off these small numbers and write a pair of 4 and 6 here. 4 and 6. Now come to this strip. We have readily these only 2 vacancies in this column number 9. Let's see for what numbers. 1 and 6. Do we have any 1 or 6 across? No. Okay. What about this? Column number 8. There is just 1 vacancy now, including this pair, of course. That is for what number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is clearly for a 7. Yeah. This 7 will help us to confirm number 1 here. So the number 1 I was writing by mistake, now it gets confirmed. So this 1 and this 7 get deleted here, and what remains is the number 3, and the last number, the vacant cell in this box is for number 7. Okay, that's very nice. Now we can do something here. Let us look at this column once again. We have this number 1 here, therefore we get a number 1 here and 6 here. Good. That's very nice. Now what about these 3 cells? Can we do something now? We require 3, 5 and 8. 8 here, 8 there. So this is a place for an 8. And these 2 places are for 3 and 5. We have a 5 here. So that's a place for a 5 and 3 here. That's very nice. Okay, now this row is having 2 vacancies for what numbers? 1 and 6. We don't have a cross check of 1 and 6 yet. Okay. And now here also this row is having 2 vacancies for 4 and 5. Yeah, we have a 5 here. So we can confirm a 5 here. That's a 5. And naturally, since we highlighted these 2 cells for possibility of 4, number 4 takes this place without any further investigation. Look at the advantage of writing like this. But one should not get confused. Okay, look further at this box. Now we have 1 here, we have 1 here and a 1 here. Therefore, that's the place for number 1. And row A is having just 1 vacancy, that is for number 3. Okay. Number 3. Okay, what about these 2 cells? For 6 and 7, we don't have a cross check of 6 or 7 here down below. So let us make a pair of them so that we don't have to search every time we look at that cell. Okay, and now let's look at this box once again. Now 1 here, 1 here and 1 here. That means this is the place for number 1. That's number 1. And now let's look at 3. Yeah, we have a 3 here, we have a 3 here and a 3 there. That means this is the place for a 3. And 7 gets this place, as we know. That's interesting. Let's cut these small figures. Okay, now these 2 cells. What about these 2 cells? We have an 8 there. Let us write our 8 here. This is a place for 8. And this is clearly for 9. Look. So that pair of 4 and 6 still remains. Let it be there. Now, further changes. This 9 breaks this pair. Or first pair. No, not first pair. First pair was this. This is second pair, I think. Okay. It doesn't matter. That's a 5. And this is 9. And that 5 come across. We get an 8 here. That's an 8. It's a 5 here. Okay. And then, what is remaining? This box is remaining. I think, oh no, this box also is there. Okay. This column number 4 has only 2 vacancies. That is for 4 and 6. Okay. 4, 6. Still no cross checks. Okay. Let us look at this column. This 7 should allow us to disband that pair. We get a 6 there and 7 here. Okay. And now that 6 will enable us to disband this pair. You get a 4 here, 4, and here is a 6. Okay. And now we come to the last number for column number 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 is missing. Okay. Let's say 4. Now this 4 has no business to remain here. But this cell will get the next 4. That's a 4. And this is clearly our last requirement for this box. That is number 9. And by the way, this pair we can disturb now. We got that 7 there. So we get a 1 here and 7 here. Okay. Now this row G incidentally has got only one vacancy. That is for number 6. And the last vacancy in this column is clearly for number 9. Oh yeah. And I think we have come to the last cell for the puzzle. This cell. What is the number required? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is there except number 8. So my friends, this wonderful puzzle, I am sure it has got solved wonderfully. So I am sure you also enjoyed. And this experiment I have done, please don't get confused. See, these small numbers written in the right top corner of each cell, they give us a guidance, good guidance. You can save some time also, but be careful, should not get confused. I was also getting confused here and there. Okay, so that's it for this evening, my friends. God bless you all.